Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Raffi Naufal Arsi with the NPM 233110118 from Study Program Information System. In this video, I will discussing about public speaking. Before discussing methods and ways to improve it, we first need to review the definition of the soft skill from public speaking. According to Thaxio, public speaking is an art of speech where the speakers communicates with their audience through an oral presentation. Then, according to Clarivism, it can be considered as a skill that can be used to build engagement or relationship with audience when communicating in public. This applies whether in front of people you already know or not. You must have often seen people who give speeches smoothly and well in front of hundreds or even thousands of people. Basically, they utilize public speaking skills to be confident and convey clear information to everyone in front of them. In general, this skill plays an important role in making a person look more professional. Often, some people feel a great fear when asked to perform in front of many people. In fact, this fear can be overcome well if you are able to master public speaking skills. Therefore, this skills is arguably one of the main weapons that must be prepared by someone before entering the professional world. Okay, next we will discuss about public speaking method. Number 1. Impromptu style. The first public speaking method often used by professionals in impromptu styles. Theoretically, the speech term impromptu means made up on the spot. As such, this method refers to a speaker who is unrehearsed with an unprepared script. Speeches prepared using this method are generally short and often given with this little or no notice. Notes are rarely used and speakers generally look directly at the audience. As a result, they are able to engage the audience more easily. This method is broken down into three different categories, which range from no preparation at all to a little preparation and practicing on a shoestring. Number 2 is manuscript style. The next public speaking method that you can use for presentation purpose is manuscript style. According to Lumen Learning, this method refers to the technique of giving a speech with a well-prepared script. This method is usually used by state officials or for those who want to give speeches at official or formal events. The manuscript method is generally used to avoid mistakes because every word spoken will be noticed by the wider community and quoted by the mass media. Number 3 is memorized style. Memorized style is one of the most commonly used public speaking method in the professional world. It refers to the technique of memorizing a script to be read an audience verbatim or word for word so that it can be distilled easily. This method requires the speaker to master all the language structure, ideas, and notion contained in the script. Therefore, the memorized method is actually more suitable for those who have a high memory. In addition, this method is also suitable for speakers with interesting and simple discussion or topics. Number 4 is extempore style. The last public speaking method that you can utilize for presentation needs is extempore style. According to the study, of all the methods above, the extempore method is a highly recommended style of speech for professional speakers. Why is that? Because this method encourages speakers to use a speech script that only contains an outline and supporting points. By using an outline and supporting aspect, speakers have a guideline to organize the ideas in their mind that they will deliver to the audience. This method will also reduce mistakes during the presentation. The outline contained in the script is guaranteed to reduce the fear of mistakes. Next, we will discuss about purpose of public speaking. Public speaking has been used by humans for various purposes, such as being persuasive and triggering certain action. Public speaking can also be utilized for mundane purposes, such as weddings or board meetings. However, these skills comes with a variety of purposes that are actually more meaningful. In addition, although everything done looks similar, the delivery technique used will be tailored to the purpose of one public speaking. So, here are the 5 main purpose of public speaking that you need to know. Number 1, providing motivation. One of the main purpose of public speaking skills is to inform. This purpose is often utilized by motivators, teachers, and boss who want to see their audience grow. With your public speaking skills, you can deliver the right motivational message and influence someone's mindset so that they become more energized. Number 2, conveying information. According to the classroom, the most basic purpose of public speaking that many people utilize is to convey information. The type of information provided is also quite diverse, ranging from science, current news, to unknowns such as the result of social movement research. The success of a speaker attempts to inform is measured by how well the audience understands, retains, and applies the ideas present. Number 3, controlling the situation. Public speaking can also be a good way to control certain situation. For example, even event is lecture and there is silence, the speakers can take over to bring the atmosphere back to life. Number 4, influencing the audience. As Glenn explains, public speaking skills can be used to influence the mindset and behavior of an audience. In the world of public speaking itself, convincing the audience is a fundamental goal. This implies that the information in the speech has been achieved and delivered effectively. Professionals such as sales often use these skills to influence consumers to buy the product they offer. Number 5, entertaining. According to Lumen Learning, public speaking is a skill that can be utilized to entertain an audience. You can take an example from stand-up comedians who use these skills when they are working. When a stand-up comedian tells a joke, they don't just use a funny story. Their body gesture and facial expression also play a role in making the message entertaining. Next, we will discuss about benefits of public speaking. We've already discussed that public speaking is the ability to make someone look confident when speaking in front of a crowd. Broadly speaking, this skill is important for a person to master for a bright career prospect in the future. Why is that? By mastering public speaking, at least, there will be benefits that you get. Number 1, increase self-confidence. Public speaking will help you to boost your confidence. This is certainly very useful for your career development in the future. The more confident you are in front of people, the better your performance will look to others. Number 2, foster leadership. You certainly want your career to take off until you become a manager, right? For a manager, one of his main tasks is to speak in front of his subordinates, whether it's during meetings, project presentation, or other things. Well, public speaking plays an important role in helping a manager to be able to control himself and deliver material or information clearly to his subordinates. On the other hand, this ability also helps you to nurture your subordinates. This will slowly foster leadership traits in a person. Number 3, convey ideas or opinion fluently. What platform skills you need? Public speaking is one of the best ways to convey ideas or opinion. Oftentimes, we feel hesitate or even insecure about speaking up, especially during meetings. Well, that's one of the things you should avoid if you want to climb a good career path. Through public speaking skills, you can overcome these problems well. As explained above, these skills will help you to increase your confidence, including when you want to express your ideas or opinions. When you are able to convey your ideas or opinion well, you may be considered as a competent person. Seeing all the benefits above, this ability can indirectly lead you to a good career path in the future. Number 4, Increasing career path. According to the virtual speech page, another benefit you can achieve by having public speaking skills is an increased career path indirectly. Public speaking can grow your professional relationship. The greater the relationship, the greater the opportunity and potential for your career development. Not only that, public speaking skills can also help you stand out in the workplace. You will learn to speak up in meetings, promote your ideas well, and present yourself as a professional. These skills can also help you to excel and confidence in job interview. Number 5 is improve critical thinking skill. As it turns out, learning public speaking skills can be a powerful way to improve your critical thinking skills. Why is that? Because writing a speech script required careful thinking, from audience research to creating a closed sentence. Here, having a moral message is not enough. You also have to figure out the best way to tailor the message to suit the audience need. Number 6, become more persuasive. Public speaking skills are one of the most powerful ways to unite people under a common goal. This is true because those who master the skills indirectly become more persuasive and can motivate people to take certain action. It's no secret that humans have used public speaking skills to make a difference. Well, these skills can give you the opportunity to influence your colleagues and superiors for new opportunities. The last one, we will discuss about how to improve public speaking skills. Number 1, with practical and rehearsal. It's normal to feel nervous when you're about to speak in public. However, it can all be overcome if you practice and prepare well beforehand. Quoting Harvard Extension School, take a moment to rehearse and prepare yourself by rereading the notes you want to deliver later. In addition, train yourself by recording all your talks on video. After that, you can see it to be used as an evaluation material. If you have time, ask your friend to listen to the recording and provide criticism and suggestion. Number 2 is understand the audience. Remember, when speaking in public, you are not talking about yourself, but about the audience. Therefore, understand the audience that will come to watch you. This will help you to deliver the right message to them. For example, the average audience is 20 until 25 years old. Well, that means you have to be able to deliver the message with dangers that suit them. In addition, you can also look for loopholes to insert humor that suits people of their age. Number 3 is practice body style. Besides verbal communication, nonverbal communication is also important in public speaking. According to Very Well Mind, the combination of facial expression and gesture and body movement is important because it can convey what is in your mind. So, as much as possible, practicing your gesture well, starting from hand movement, upright body position, and eyes that keep looking at the audience. Don't let your body movement just stop in one place, as well as your eyes. Master the stage as well as possible, so that you can bring a good atmosphere to the audience. Number 4 is learn the technique of famous presenters. The last step you can use to sharpen your public speaking skills is to learn the techniques of famous presenters. According to Best Colleges page, this strategy is one of the best ways to enrich your public speaking skills. The reason is, these well-known professionals certainly have qualified speaking technique with abundant presentation experience. When you are observing these people, pay attention to their body language, and by the way, they pitch themselves. Also, pay attention to the way they use pause to keep the audience engaged and not bored. They can even use humor or anecdotes in an appropriate and effective way. Well, that's an explanation of public speaking and how to improve it. Okay, that's it for me in this video. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.